So, you want the Fiat 500? Here's everything you need to know about the Fiat 500.
Is the Fiat 500 a good car? Overall, while many Fiat 500 owners found the cars to be reliable, inconsistent dealership experiences and electrical issues were a source of frustration for some. What is the common problem with Fiat 500? Suspension problems are frequently reported by Fiat 500 owners, especially for models manufactured between 2012 and 2015. Many have experienced a clunking noise coming from the front of the vehicle when driving over uneven surfaces or potholes. This can lead to reduced ride comfort and poor handling. Is the Fiat 500 being discontinued in the UK? The discontinuation of the 500 comes as Fiat UK also pulls the closely related Panda from its lineup. That model will make way for the new Grande Panda, a larger crossover offering mild hybrid petrol and electric powertrains. The duo were the UK's two oldest cars that you could still order brand new from the factory. Is a Fiat 500 cheap to run? Fiat models are generally highly regarded for their efficiency, and there are hybrid and electric models on offer that really help save on fuel. The Fiat 500, 500e, Punto and 500L are great examples of fuel-efficient Fiat models that will help you save money on running costs. Which is the best Fiat 500 to buy? The Fiat 500 in 1.0 MHEV form is an excellent choice if you have a higher budget that can stretch to a more modern version. This engine isn't the most powerful, but its mild hybrid system, which includes a tiny electric motor, means that it's really efficient and cheap to run. What year to avoid Fiat 500? Years to avoid: 2012. As the first relaunch model year, 2012 is considered the worst due to numerous reported problems concerning its electrical system, faulty power steering, alternator failures and premature battery drain. Do Fiat 500 hold their value? The cute, cartoonish Fiat 500 sees resale values hold steady at around 45% retained after 5 years. What is the life expectancy of a Fiat 500? The estimated lifespan of a Fiat 500 is 168,000 miles, before reaching the life expectancy upper limit. Factors such as ULEZ compliance and BHP are major when looking into a vehicle's lifespan, life expectancy. Why is Fiat 500 so popular UK? The main reason UK buyers love the Fiat 500 is for the way it looks. Very few small cars offer this level of style for such a small outlay, and it's dirt cheap to run as well. Is Fiat 500 good for long-distance driving? If you regularly have adults in the rear seats for long distances, the Fiat 500 may not be the car for you. Short trips will be fine, but anything longer and you'll be receiving complaints. Is a Fiat 500 a reliable used car? Fiat tends to fall somewhere in the middle of most reliability surveys, but the 500 tends to perform less admirably within its class. On the whole, long-term reviews and consumer feedback paint a reasonably positive picture of Fiat 500 ownership. What are common problems with Fiat 500? Some 500s develop clutch issues due to a faulty pressure plate or failed diaphragm spring. Symptoms can include difficulty pressing the clutch pedal, unusual pedal behavior, a grinding noise during gear changes, and slipping gears. Is the Fiat 500 cheap to insure? The Fiat 500 is a tiny city car, built to rival the likes of the Mini Cooper and the Volkswagen Beetle. Like these cars, it's reasonably inexpensive to buy, run and insure. How long does a Fiat 500 clutch last? Between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. A clutch's life expectancy differs from car to car. The clutch on your Fiat 500 will need replacing anywhere between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. Of course, this isn't a hard rule. Your driving behaviors will have an impact on your clutch's lifespan. Can you sit in the back of a Fiat 500? How much space is there? The Fiat 500 isn't a family car. But while rear seat space is compact and the boot is small, which often means thinking carefully about what you're planning to carry, especially when children and shopping trips are involved, we have managed to get adults in the back. How much does it cost to replace a timing belt on a Fiat 500 UK? A typical timing belt replacement in the UK costs around £249 minus £469.